What if I told you there's an animal out there, a furry, bucktooth rodent that can single-handedly fight climate change, prevent wildfires, and restore entire ecosystems? No, it's not a superhero from a comic book. It's the humble beaver. Stick around, because you're about to discover why these incredible creatures are more than just them. They are nature's most brilliant engineers, and their work is vital for the health of our planet. For centuries, beavers have had a bit of a PR problem. Often seen as pests, their dams were blamed for flooding farmland and damaging property. This perception led to widespread trapping and hunting, pushing them to the brink of extinction across North America and Eurasia. But what we failed to realize was that by removing beavers, we were silencing one of nature's most powerful allies. The story of their comeback is also the story of us rediscovering their profound importance. So, let's talk about the main event, the Beaver Dam. This isn't just a pile of sticks and mud. It's a masterpiece of natural engineering. Beavers build dams to create deep, stable ponds. This protects them from predators like wolves and coyotes, who can't easily reach their underwater lodge entrances. This deep water also ensures they have access to their food, a submerged stockpile of branches even when the surface freezes over in winter. It's a fortress, a pantry, and a nursery, all in one. But the magic truly happens beyond the beaver's immediate needs. When a beaver dams a stream, it sets off a beautiful chain reaction. The slow-moving, deep water spreads out, creating vast wetlands. These wetlands are like giant sponges. During heavy rainfall, they absorb massive amounts of water, slowly releasing it downstream. This dramatically reduces the risk of destructive flash floods in communities further down the river. Think of it as a natural, free flood control system. And the opposite is also true. During times of drought, these beaver-made reservoirs continue to release water, keeping streams flowing when they would otherwise run dry. This sustained flow is a lifeline for fish, wildlife, and even human communities that depend on a reliable water source. In an era of climate extremes, with more intense droughts and floods, the beaver's work has become more critical than ever. They are creating climate resilience, one dam at a time. These wetlands are also biodiversity hotspots. The still waters and rich sediment create a perfect nursery for aquatic insects, amphibians like frogs and salamanders, and countless species of fish. This abundance of food attracts a whole host of other animals. Birds flock to the area to feast on insects and fish. Deer and moose come to forage on the lush vegetation growing along the pond's edge. Even bears and wolves are drawn to the thriving ecosystem. A single beaver colony can transform a simple stream into a bustling, vibrant community of life. It is a testament to the concept of a Keystone species whose presence has a disproportionately large effect on its environment. But wait, there's more. Beaver ponds are also fantastic at improving water quality. As the water slows down, sediments and pollutants suspended in the stream settle to the bottom. The wetlands act like a natural filter, trapping nitrogen, phosphorus, and other contaminants. This means the water flowing out of a beaver pond is significantly cleaner than the water flowing in. It's like having a free water treatment plant operating 24/7. Perhaps one of the most surprising benefits of beavers is their role in fighting wildfires. In arid landscapes, like much of the American West, the green, wet corridors created by beaver dams act as natural fire breaks. When a wildfire sweeps through a dry forest, it often stops dead in its tracks when it reaches the lush, water-saturated vegetation of a beaver complex. These areas remain green and vibrant, providing a crucial refuge for wildlife escaping the flames. In a world where wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense, reintroducing beavers is being recognized as a powerful, low-cost strategy for protecting landscapes and communities. So how do we harness this incredible power? The answer is simple. Let beavers be beavers. Conservationists and land managers are increasingly turning to beaver relocation programs. Instead of seeing them as a problem to be removed, they are moving nuisance beavers from urban or agricultural areas to degraded streams in the backcountry. Once there, the beavers get to work, and within a few years, a dry-incised creek can be transformed into a series of lush, life-giving ponds. Of course, Living alongside beavers isn't always without challenges. Their dams can sometimes flood roads or agricultural land, but today we have innovative, non-lethal solutions. Devices like pond levelers are essentially pipes installed through the dam that allow us to control the water level without having to remove the beavers or their structure. This allows us to reap all the ecological benefits while mitigating the potential conflicts. It's a win-win for both humans and beavers. The story of the beaver is a powerful reminder that every species has a role to play in the intricate web of life. For too long, we viewed them through a narrow, human-centric lens, failing to see the immense value they provided. Now, as we face unprecedented environmental challenges, from water scarcity to climate change, we are finally beginning to appreciate these ecosystem engineers for what they truly are: essential partners in healing our planet. By making space for beavers, we are not just saving a species. We are investing in a healthier, more resilient, and more vibrant world for ourselves. They show us that sometimes the best solutions to our biggest problems have been here all along, patiently waiting for us to notice, gnawing on a stick and ready to get to work. Thank you so much for joining this deep dive into the world of beavers. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the amazing natural world. Let me know in the comments what you think about these incredible animals. See you next time.